Hello guys, and welcome back to my video. So on today I'm going to give you guys kind of like an update plus a favorite new obsession thing since joining Weight Watchers back. Let me hurry up and pull you guys up to speed of where I've been. So I stopped my weight loss journey. I lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, and have done that just I don't know how many times, and it's ridiculous. My mother told me something that just really kind of stuck with me, and ever since she told me that, I was like, yeah, that is the truth. She's like, that's how she got the weight she is because she kept starting and stopping different programs her entire life, and then she'd put on more weight. And it just kind of stuck in my head. I was like, that's true, because every time, and I'll go do these fat diets. Oh, let me do this. Okay, let me stop. Okay, let me do this. And then I'll just go off and completely binge and just go, eating anything I want. And so that's when I was like, okay, I need to come to a realization, whatever I do, I need to stick with it the rest of my life. So they even have like this lifetime. I know a lot of people that do the lifetime of Weight Watchers where you go in once a month and you're still on it. So whatever I'm on it, I need to be on it, right? So I'm like, okay, let me stick with it. Let me put this in my head. This is where I'm at, okay? I told my husband, don't let me change. So grab you some coffee, by the way, if you want some coffee or whatever, because I'm just going to talk a little bit. So that's where I was like, okay, let me do that, because I've been doing mainly plant-based. I've tried to do like vegan, but I struggle with wanting like some eggs or wanting things like that. So I allow myself to have it. So I do have eggs and cheese and dairy and stuff like that. And then from time to time, I will have fish. So I guess if you want to put a title to me, you could say pescatarian. But majority of the time, it is plant-based vegan, okay? That's a good portion of the time. But anywho, so that's where I'm at right now. And I do intermittent fasting. I'm going to do a separate video on that because y'all, I absolutely love it. I do know that is to contribute for some of my weight loss, I believe too, is the intermittent fasting. Like that right there, I sleep through the night like a baby. I have more energy. Like I feel just amazing, but I'll do a separate video for that. Okay. So today I want to talk about some things that I think is so good that might help you out. I get about 28 points, I believe, a day, just to kind of give you a indication of what's good points and what's bad in case you're not on Weight Watchers. And so I do that. And then and so when I say something's 1 point, that's really low. 2 points, that's really low. Like maybe 9 points is higher. So these are some of the good finds that I thought was really good. Now I am looking for a different brand of tortillas. If y'all know, help me to find one out, because I sat and scanned all of them in the store. But this brand right here, I can't even say it. Tortilla, I don't know what that is. But this right here is 2 points for one. And that's actually pretty good, because what I do is you can have this as a snack. Now, a lot of the beans that you eat, like the refried beans, they're like, if you scan it, 0 points, but I did find some that was 3 points. So you have to make sure you got the right one. Put a little bit of beans in there, y'all, and top it with a little of this fat-free cheese. This fat-free cheese is no points. If you just do, I think, a tablespoon or a couple tablespoons, it's no points. And then, so put this at the bottom, then put some beans on, the 0 point beans and the 0 point this. You have a 2 point snack. So that's like a bean burrito. And then put you some sauce on it, y'all. It is delicious. Or do a couple of them and make it a meal, right? But very, very delicious, but try to get the beans without the one. But I love these tortillas. I don't have them a lot just because, bread, I'll have them a lot. Okay, this right here, these are vegan. I love these things, y'all. So they are 3 points for 35 crackers. And they're like little smaller. I'll show you how small they are. But it's still a lot when you start eating them. They're like, like Cheez-Its, right? Just like Cheez-Its. But there's no dairy in here. And it's really good. And there's wheat in here, but it's really good. I do like it. I do like it, and you can have 35 of them. I look for these I can't find them in a lot of the stores, but Fresh Time had it, and then the health stores is where I found them. But they're really, really, really good. Okay, another one is this Kodiak. I think it's pronounced Kodiak. This, y'all, they have it in chocolate. They have it in so many different flavors, okay? There's so many things you could do with this. I made blueberry muffins yesterday, and then I made chocolate chip muffins, which is... oh, I forgot to I'll bring something else down with my little chocolate chips. Hopefully I don't forget. But, and you can make like pancakes out of here. If you guys want to see some recipes, I'll make some recipes. Just put in the description that you'd like to see, in the comment that you'd like to see some. And I'll go ahead and put those in there, you know, for you, upload some videos. But there's so many things, and you can make them like one smart point if you use like stevia or something like that. I did one with like applesauce and then the stevia and blueberries, I believe, and that was like 1 point, right? So if you do follow them really good, the recipes or whatever, this is gonna be good. I'm actually having this for breakfast. I'm just gonna have some pancakes and probably some eggs, and that'll be a 4-point breakfast for me, which is not bad at all. Okay. Then let's talk about, these are just snacks, you guys. Then let's talk about these right here. Get the pretzels that are, these pretzels, the thin ones, because you get a lot, y'all. They're 3 points, so it's a 3-point snack. I don't eat all these snacks in one day, y'all. I rarely snack. I maybe have one snack a day, or I have fruit or something like that. But if you are a muncher, or it's that time of the month and you want something to munch on, this is perfect. Y'all, you can have 39 of these pretzels, these little ones, 39 for 3 points. And when you want something crunchy or whatever, this is definitely the way to go, y'all. Very good, okay? All right. The next thing, I'm obsessed with lentils. Like, really, yes. Lentils, these lentils are so, they got green lentils, red lentils. What other colors? There's a lot of different colors, but you can do so much with them. You can make meatloaf out of it. Because I don't really eat meat, I have to substitute with like beans and make like, I make bean burgers. You can make the meatloaf with these lentils. I love to do like Indian dishes with curry and stuff like that, all with the lentils, and they are so delicious. And I use my Instant Pot a lot too. For that, but very, very, very good. Lentils, if you have not tried it, definitely try it and look up some recipes on lentils. Delicious, okay? Another thing I like, and you can use this as just a snack or along with your meal, this is Premier Protein. This is only 2 points for the entire thing. I am not a big fan of fake sugar outside of stevia, the natural one. My body disagrees with it, but if you want to use it, you go ahead. That's why I don't have this that much, because it do have the sucralose in it, and my body don't react well, but it reacted okay with this. But this, they have it in, it's 30 grams of protein, and you guys know I need more protein. Because of that, I have to have more protein in my diet, so this is really good for that. I have this from time to time, but 2 points, you guys, and it's really good. Okay, so let's talk about some water. Because I do intermittent fasting, I stop eating around 7 or 8 o'clock, and then I start eating that next day around 12 or 1. So I go over my 16 hours usually, because I do 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating every single day. And yes, I do it on the weekends too. It just works for me. So what I've found is that when I'm doing my fasting time, if I feel like I'm hungry, there's another benefit to fasting. I drink all my water pretty much for the day before I even start eating, because I just drink. And then I drink the mineral waters. I drink all different kind of waters. But this right here, y'all, is so good. It is called, I think it's Perrier. I don't know what it's called, but y'all see that. P-E-R-R-I-E-R. They have this in all kinds. They have the regular one, which is fine. If you want to know what this tastes like, my husband said it tastes like Alka-Seltzer. And then my kids said it tastes like terribleism. I don't know. They're like, who would drink that? But it's something that you got to kind of acquire a taste for, because it's like having your fizziness, but not really pop. You know what I mean? And because pop if you drink like pop or soda on this, it's 8 points. But if you drink this, it's 0. There's no fake sugar in it. There's no nothing. And this helps with your hunger. I'm not even joking. Just try it. This is what helps me get by. I have a glass of this every day. Now, they have strawberry, so I buy it in this. I also buy it in the can, so if I'm on the go, this is watermelon. They have also, this is really good too, the Pellegrino. This one is just the plain regular one. They have the bottles of that. I love LaCroix. So I get a lot of this from Costco. But if you like this LaCroix, then you would love these, because this have more flavor than the LaCroix. So the LaCroix, and they're all no calories, no points, nothing. But it just is good. I like it now. I've acquired a taste for it. I like it. But the first couple weeks that I was on Weight Watchers, I was just going over my points the entire time, like every day. I couldn't get it because I was doing so much rice, so much potatoes, because that's what my diet was. I was like, oh, I have to eat this. And so I was going over my points, and I'm like, that's why I keep gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight, because I was not counting calories. I wasn't doing anything. I was trying to do what they call conscious eating, and I guess I didn't conscious enough. I don't know, but it was not working for me. So that's why I was like, okay, I have to do something, because a lot of people say, oh, if you're doing plant-based, then you're fine, you're gonna lose weight. Didn't work for me. Some weeks I did. I had lost 6 pounds, I think, in a couple weeks one time, and then I gained it back because I was doing too much carbs, doing too much this and that. And now with Weight Watchers, I can gauge it. So the past Friday, I lost 2.8 pounds. I was excited about that. The week before, I lost 0.8 pounds, and I'll let you guys know what I lose this week. But like I said, the first few weeks, I think I've lost 7 or 8 pounds total since I've joined Weight Watchers, which has been maybe a month. And that's not bad, because like I said, the first couple weeks or the first week or so, I was just trying to not go over points, because I realized how much carbs I was having and how much rice and stuff. And so now I'm able to gauge it by that. So yeah, but yeah, so anyways, I just want to come on and tell you guys that I'll do a full video. I probably will do it on Friday. That way I can let you guys know how much I lost for that week, you know, coming up in a couple days. And let me know if you guys want to see more videos on food videos or what I ate, whatever, because this is a journey. I'm like, okay, my mother was onto something. She's right. It's like, okay, I have to stop stopping, because that was the thing. I'd stop. And oh, another thing, y'all, I've learned to ask my husband to help me with this, where before I didn't. And my husband loves to eat out, and of course, you know, my husband's thin. Like, he just got a big stomach, but he's thin. And so, I mean, literally he could do a sit-up for a couple weeks and he'll be good to go, you know. So he don't have that problem, but I do. And so I did ask him, I was like, can we just eat out once a week, you know, so that you know, so I'm not tempted. Because in my head I'll be like, yeah, when I go out, you know, I have the Weight Watchers things, I'm like, I'll get this, I'll get some oatmeal. You know, I get up in that, I'll be ordering the biggest thing on the menu. Let me get this, you know. And so it's like, okay, now he helps me with it. So now he's like, no. And then he'll say, if I'm home, I'm fine, because I'm able to cook my own meals. Like, he wanted fried chicken the other day, and I don't really fry stuff a lot. And I was like, oh, sure, you know, I'll do it, you know, occasionally. But I did. I had to ask for help. And then, like, my son, my oldest son, he's like, Mom, can we go out to eat? He wanted to go out to eat, and it was the day before weigh-in. And I told him, I said, baby, let's wait till my cheat day, and then we'll go, because or cheat meal, then we'll go, because I have to weigh in that next day. So my family is starting to understand it. I guess we just have to explain it to them, because I wasn't really explaining, you know, what I was doing and stuff. And so definitely it's good to have support. Otherwise we'd be like, why we can't go out to eat, you know, especially when you're used to on the weekends going out to eat. So yeah, but that's my update, y'all. Those things are so good. Y'all have to try them. I'll come back more when I find different favorites and stuff like that. But that's it for now, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.